Hi y'all, welcome back. This is personals that were purchased on the 27th and the 28th of August. We have 3 people in line currently. If you're wanting to get in line, CashApp, Venmo, PayPal at ladyleospiritual on all handles. $11 for a mini, $22 for career, $33 for love, $44 for extended. We've got Vicky, David, and Carla Joe all in line for personals. First, we're gonna cleanse real quick, protect, and then we'll hop into it. All right, hi y'all, how y'all doing? Welcome, what's going on with y'all? All right, so we're just gonna neutralize real quick so we don't have collective energies coming out in y'all's personal readings. Y'all know the drill. Y'all know the dealio. How y'all doing? Welcome. There we go. Cleanse your energy. Cleanse my energy. By the way, everything that it is that I do is infused with Holy Fire Reiki. If that's something that you want, all you got to say is, Spirit, I'm open and willing to receive. If not, you ain't got to be silly about it. Spirit, I respectfully decline, okay? All right, we're going to do some Palo Santo and protect the energy real quick. You know we don't want none of that ish. There we go. Oh, yeah, we got a good burn. Protect your energy. Good juju for you. Protect my energy. Good juju for me. Y'all interested in a personal reading? We got 3 people in line right now. Okay. I've got the energy for it if y'all are wanting to get in line, by the way. It's $11 for a mini, $22 for career, $33 for love, $44 for extended, CashApp, Venmo, PayPal at ladyleospiritual. I made it easy for y'all. Okay. All right. So we're going to start up from the top with Vicky and her reading, okay? She got an extended. All right, best and highest message here for Vicky. What does she need to know? What does she need to see? What does she need to hear? Hey! Y'all said in love already? Some of that love and light back to you times 10. How are you doing? What's going on? All right, Spirit. Tell me about Vicky. Overall energy here for Vicky. Oh, shit, that came right out. Strange companions in stranger places. Challenges, use your imagination. 2 and 8 on that card, 28. That makes a 10, okay? So, you may be coming into contact with energies that are here to help you overcome some sort of challenge or challenges, or there's a need to use your creativity. It's time for you to be creative to help you move through some sort of challenge, okay? All right. Oh, shit, they're coming right out, Vicky. Angel of Alchemy, Miracle. Whoa, there's a 3 on that card. So this is telling me that you're an alchemist angel. So whatever it is, yes, you need to use some sort of creativity to help alchemize the situation here, right? This is when life gives you lemons, you turn it into lemonade, you know. So using your own creativity, your insight, your intelligence to spin something around to work for you. Give me 2 more. Give me 2 more here. Damn, they're coming right out. The Black Cat. Lost magic, atonement, rebalance. There's another 3 on this card, okay? So maybe you've been tested here. Maybe you've been exhausted. Maybe you have been feeling powerless, okay? So, yeah, it's something about using your creativity to alchemize the situation. Kind of like, there's a little black cat on this card, too. You know, a lot of mysticism. Okay, we've got a lot of crows on this card, too. Okay, so this is the spirit realm. A lot about this mysticism, the spirit realm trying to come through for you. Okay, give me one more. Give me one more here, Spirit. Dang. And Snake Princess, the Serpentine Path to Power. Again, your knowledge, your insight, your wisdom here. All right, it's really giving you some sort of path to power. 4-2 on that card. This is what's harmonizing and balancing the energy out for you, okay? What numbers do we have? 4-2 makes a 6. Okay, 3 double 6s here. Okay, and then 2-8 is a 10. So lots about this harmony and balance in this new cycle, this new phase, this new beginning, all right? Okay, let's pull some tarot on it. Best and highest message here for Vicky. What does she need to know? What does she need to see? What does she need to hear? 2-2 in the chat. 155 on the time. So yeah, big life changes is here, right? 2-2. All right, keep your thoughts positive. The universe has your back. Whether that's negative or positive, right? Thoughts are energy. Where focus goes, energy flows. Okay? All right, here we go. Best and highest message here for Vicky. Oh, shit. This deck's being a little crazy. All right. Hey, I sent all that love and light back to you times 10. What's going on, y'all? All right, Spirit. Overall energy here for Vicky. Justice. Are you serious? So in this season, in this cycle, justice has been called on the situation. So if somebody's done you wrong, okay, law and order, laws of the universe. Universe likes balance. There's an imbalance in the energy here, right? We saw those sixes. Sixes break down to not only a 3, but also a 2. Twos are very karmic. So is the number in the energy of 6. Very karmic energy, okay? All right, tell me about this, Spirit. You could be dealing with a Libra, not necessarily, but that's heavy in the energy here already. What else is here? Overall, oh shit, that flipped over. Page of Wands. I'm going to put this back in the deck because it didn't come out, right? Somebody may be coming towards you with some sort of news. Got Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Expect some sort of good news. It's good news, whatever this justice, this ruling is, this decision that's being made on your behalf. Yeah, someone came in with the okie doke, treated you like you were just an option or tried to gaslight, cause some sort of confusion, smoke and mirror bullshit here. Okay, what else is here, Spirit? Current energy for Vicky. Or overall energy here for Vicky. Hi, y'all. How you doing? Welcome. Damn, y'all. 718 likes. And all that love and light back to you times 10. 15777. New cycle. Big life changes. Expect good news. Spiritual jackpots here. Okay, Spirit. Overall energy for Vicky. Knight of Wands. You're being fearless in what it is that you're going in the direction of whatever it is you're trying to pursue. This is warrior spirit here, okay? Strength at the bottom of the deck. Whatever this is, Vicky, all right, there's something about you being commended for your bravery, your strength, your willpower, okay? Heavy on that coming through. And the Hierophant. Damn. It's like you're rooted in something. Something can't move you, all right? That's working in your favor, okay? So if you felt powerless, if you felt like you've taken a hit to your confidence, okay, there's an energy here that's helping to help balance this energy out so that you can take this fearless action towards what it is that you want, right? Getting ready to conquer the situation because of your brave heart. All right, Spirit. 2 more. Overall energy here for Vicky. How you doing? The 6 of Cups. Okay, somebody may be coming back to reconcile with you. This may have something to do with somebody wants to extend an apology. All right, we've got the Page of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. It's fake. It's phony. It ain't real. Give me one more. Overall energy here for Vicky. Something or someone wanted you trapped, stuck. Paralysis by analysis, overthinking the situation, okay? Especially when it comes to the headspace or when it comes to speaking up for yourself, sharing a truth. Right? But this is an illusion. And maybe that's part of what's going on here is you're being illuminated to this illusion, right? Because she can't see clearly, but if she goes just a little bit closer towards that sword, right, she can cut herself free. So you're not really stuck here. So if you're feeling stuck and stagnant, it's only an illusion, okay? Or like I said, we saw a lot of those 2s, okay? The universe works in your favor, whether that's negative or positive thoughts or energy. Where focus goes, energy flows. So focus on the good things, okay? Focus on things that you can be grateful for. Even if you got to take it to the bare bones, right? The air in your lungs, your blood pumping through your vein, the opportunity to live to fight another day, the food in the fridge, right? The roof over your head, the means of transportation, whatever that looks like for you, okay? All right, Spirit. What's the situation? What's the situation? Oh, the 3 of Swords. And the King of Swords. Shit. So you could be gaining some... Or what else came out? No, that was Justice. It just moved off down from the table. Okay. So you may be coming and sharing your truth, or there's some sort of something coming through about this betrayal. Okay, some sort of heartache. Now, someone could be really detached. You could be detaching and healing from whatever this heartache or this betrayal is. All right, whatever this is heavy. Give me one on this King of Swords. Tell me about this King of Swords. The Star. There's some sort of healing going on here, okay? So whatever this information that it is that's coming to you, this clarity, this truth, Okay, it's really having you in an energy of healing. Okay, this is like a wish come true, or something that it is that you prayed for. All right, it's God, source, universe, whatever that looks like for you, presenting you with this miracle. You know, there's a lot about this revolutionary energy too. Okay, got the star at the bottom of, or the high priestess, excuse me. Okay, so this is telling me that your intuition is spot on with something. Okay, maybe you don't have every single little detail about something, but it's enough information for you to know what the fuck is up. You know what I'm saying? So there's confirmation there, especially if it has somebody to do with who wants to come out of the cold with you, or if this is you gaining clarity on how you are worthy of something, how you are enough. Okay. Yeah, it's like something could have really, something happened. It could have had you take a hit to your confidence or your empowerment. Okay. What's the challenge? What's the challenge here? Hi, y'all. How you doing? Well, damn, y'all. 3.9K likes already. Send all the love and light back to you times 10. How you doing? What's going on TikTok? All right. What's the challenge here for Vicky? I'll turn it up to heat. Y'all making it hot in here. Good thing I got my sweet tea. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody didn't invest, or something about a lack of investment or a lack of patience in something here. Someone wasn't patient with you. Something's not growing. Yeah. But you're meant to grow. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. This is representing all of your accomplishments. Your skill set. Looking good, smelling good, feeling good. You may be getting ready to go through some sort of glow up period. That always happens when we're done wrong, y'all. You know that? People do us wrong, and then it's like, that's what the karma is a glow up. Give me one more. Challenge here for Vicky. Challenge here for Vicky. The Seven of Cups. Here's this gaslighting energy, okay? Someone may have treated you like you were just an option, all right? Or this is where someone came in. It's just a distraction, all right? This is gaslighting. This is being emotionally overwhelmed with a certain situation. It's just like that smoke and mirrors bullshit, okay? Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck because someone's willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to win, all right? This is one of those energies that will say anything, right? Don't put them past them to do some sort of sicey shit, okay? Now, this is also one of those energies who can dish it out, but they can't take it, right? If you're showing up as this King of Swords in the upright, okay, and the Star, all right, somebody may be getting enlightened about them fucking with the wrong one. The Empress, what did I tell you? Fucking with the wrong one, Vicky. They got you confused with somebody else. What's in the current energy here, Spirit? What's in the current energy here for Vicky? 4.4, St. Michael in all four corners. Send all that love and light back to you times 10. Knight of Cups. Yeah, somebody may be coming in to smooth talk your ass, right? You can see this coming from a mile away. This is emotional. There's somebody trying to pull on your heartstrings. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. Possible Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, not necessarily. Judgment. No, judgment's been called on the situation. There's some sort of final decision being made, right? This is surrendering to God, source, universe, whatever that looks like for you. That's what we call like a Jesus take the wheel moment down here in the Mississippi, okay? Spirit take the wheel, whatever that looks like for you. Yeah, Knight of Swords in reverse. Someone said a lot of really harsh things to you. It was really cutting. But this is showing me that you are adapting and overcoming the situation, okay? Give me one more. What's the current energy here for Vicky? The Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Holy shenanigans. What's that at the bottom of the deck? The Four of Swords. You're healing, isolation, all right? So you're spending a lot of time rejuvenating yourself, all right? Now, here's this Three of Swords, right? Someone stabbed you in the back, through the heart, 3 times. This is where you're getting smart. You're thinking on the situation, okay? You're taking the time to heal, rejuvenate, and you're not giving somebody a 4th chance, because if you give them this 4th sword, best believe they're going to stab you in the back and the heart again. You could have laid with this person. How fucked up is that? Somebody that said that they loved you, Somebody that you shared a bed with. It's fucked up. We've got the Queen and the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. You're in Mississippi, what part? I'm in the sticks, boo-boo. I'm down here with the critters. I'm in BFE, Mississippi. Anyway, King and Queen of not King and Queen. Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, all right? So sometimes the Queen of Swords represents a divorcee, but not necessarily, all right? But this is where you're coming in very intelligent. This is where you're calculated in the way that you're moving. You've been patient. You've been observant. You've collected the fucking data. And somebody better come correct. We've got the Queen of Pentacles here. This is talking about success, about being grounded, being established, all right? We already saw the Empress come out here, which is also saying that you are abundant. Fertile for growth. Hey, I don't know what that was. I don't know why it made that noise. 50% of the live goal is completed. Hey, y'all, thank you for that. I'm sending all that love and light back to you times 10. That ain't never happened before. That's the first time that's happened. Thanks for sharing that moment with me, y'all. That's exciting. All right, Spirit. That's a nice messages here. What's the energy coming towards Vicky? 5.5K likes. Big life changes, y'all. Big life changes on the horizon. May you be prosperous and abundant in this season of harvest. Thank you. May you be able to bless others with your blessings. Energy coming towards Vicky. The Page of Swords. Oh, Vicky. Best believe you got people coming to gain information on your ass, right? Here they come to spy, see what's going on with you. The Fool, but you're taking a blind leap of faith towards something new on this new beginning, this new chapter. You may even be writing a whole new fucking book. Fuck the chapter. Someone's not included in your new story. This is where you're regaining some sort of confidence here, Vicky. You know, and you're realizing that you're the author of your own story. You know, these people, this person is not allowed to be a main character in your story. You're the fucking main character. You know, somebody may be trying to slander you, and this is where you're saying, okay, I'm not afraid to be the big bad wolf in your story, right? King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Yet you're taking charge. Visionary leader. You don't fucks with the King of Wands, right? You're gonna get burnt by the damn sun. Gonna take that wand and go, what is it? Right? Popping up people over the head on a spiritual level. Best and highest message here, Spirit. The Hierophant shit. I told you they fucking went the wrong one. All right, Spirit. Energy coming towards Vicky. Energy coming towards Vicky. 4 Cups in reverse. Someone is really... hurt people. Okay? You could have really poured into somebody, but you were pouring into a situation where there was a hole at the bottom of the cup. So it didn't matter how much time, love, energy, effort that you poured into it. There's a hole at the bottom. It leaves you drained. So there's some sort of realization where you're not paying attention to the empty cups anymore, the illusion, the lies here. You're paying attention to what God, Source, Universe has given you right here. And you have everything that you need in that cup right there. That's what's real. Okay, we have the 5 of Cups. Someone's definitely missing you. Lots of deep regrets. They feel like maybe they've even missed out on an opportunity with you. And you showing up as Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, the Star. I don't fucking blame them for being upset. That's how they had you feeling. Heartache, grief. 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck and the Emperor. Damn. There's a lot of gossip here about the way that you're calling your energy back, okay? Somebody could have been very domineering over you, right? Look at this Emperor here. This is the bully. Get over here. What? You like who the fuck you think you're talking to, Holmes? Not me. Right? Justice has been called on the situation. Judgment is here. Here's the day of reckoning on your behalf. All right, Spirit. What's the external conflict here? External conflict here for Vicky. The Page of Cups. It's time for you to pour into yourself. All this time, love, energy, effort, and money you were pouring into someone else or whatever the situation is, okay? No, not anymore. You're giving it to yourself, okay? Your cup runneth over. It will be runneth over. They'll be running over. All right, we have the Eight of Pentacles. This is where you're getting super focused on yourself, on something that it is that you're trying to create. The Nine of Pentacles, and it's successful. We're going to the 8 to the 9 of Pentacles here. We're moving on up. Moving on up. Moving on up. Beautiful. All right, Spirit. Best and highest messages here. We got the Devil in reverse and Death. You're putting an end to this toxic ass codependent bullshit. Calling back your power, right? Because this has no power over us if we don't give it no power. It has no power of its own. That's why it's got to be a bully. That's why it's got to come to you and try to siphon it off of you. It doesn't have any of its own. Showing up as Emperor, Empress, the Star, especially with the Star. It definitely wants the star's light. Nope, not today. That's a hard fucking no. All right, Spirit. External conflicts. The Seven of Wands. Yeah, there's a whole lot of adversity that's been thrown at you, or it was thrown at you, you know? This is where you're protecting yourself, right? Here comes the computer lady. Access denied. Contract terminated. No, if it cannot treat you with love, respect, and kindness, they can't fucking afford access to your energy, right? Rise up to meet me, you know? If it's showing up as the Devil, I mean, shit, that's low vibrational. No, absolutely fucking not. Empress, there it is again. That's why you're like this. You're protecting your peace. You're protecting your assets. You're protecting your fucking energy. And rightly so. You rate that. Here we go with this King of Wands. Fucking with the wrong one. Ancestors don't play when it comes to you, boo-boo. All right, yeah, I'm hearing Mufasa. We've got the Ace of Wands to just fell, or the Ace of Cups to just fell out, right? Now is your season to come into this emotional fulfillment. Someone didn't recognize, look, they're being enlightened. Now they see it. Enlightened that you are the fucking Holy Grail. Right? They tried to drain you. You get fulfilled by Spirit. Here's that Devil at the bottom of the deck, and it making somebody real mad. Pissing somebody off. Temperance. You testing somebody's patience. Somebody really tested your patience, and this is where you're healing. This is where you're mending the energies. This is where you're alchemizing the shit in real time. A lot about this self-development, okay? So if you haven't started your self-development, that's that Spirit coming through and saying, hey, boo-boo. Are you learning? You doing the research? Okay, I don't know, Vicky. I really feel like you're like a self-development junkie like I am, though, right? This whole collective. 10.2K likes. Damn, TikTok. I see you. So the 11 like back to you times 10. How y'all doing? Thanks for the likes, the follows, the shares, the gifts. You're making me feel so loved. What's going on, y'all? All right, Spirit. What's the strengths? What's Vicky's strengths? Two of Swords. You're not letting anybody come in and muck up your clarity. Okay? You are self-assured. You're not indecisive. You know what it is that you need to do, and you're taking action on it. You took the time to gather the information, or that's what it is that you're doing. Yeah, Death. It's a hard no, right? There's a lot that you are shedding, the old versions of yourself, you know? You're not that person anymore, okay? You're also showing up as maybe at one point in time, maybe you were codependent on this person, on the situation. Not anymore. If this person's doing the most to you like this, no, we go through a spiritual awakening, and that's where we learn to heal, right? You're not that codependent bitch anymore. You're showing up as Emperor and Empress, star energy. You got Spirit, God's Source Universe, whatever that looks like for you, your angels, ancestors, Spirit guides, strength. What did I tell you? This is where you're regaining that empowerment. You're overcoming some sort of fear, or you're even taming your own ego, and you're not acting off impulse. You are patient. Think about the way the lion stalks its prey. Slow, steady, quiet, right? And the lion that roars isn't necessarily the one to be afraid of. The lion that's quiet and hiding in the damn grass is the one that is getting ready to pounce on something. You know, that's the lion you need to be afraid of. The quiet one, not the one roaring. The Hierophant. So here we go again with this, or some sort of spiritual authority that you have, or someone may be challenging some sort of authority that it is that you have, okay? All right, Spirit, best and highest messages here. What came out? What is this? That Ace of Cups. I'm going to put this back on the table, okay? Yeah, you are the holy fucking grail. Somebody may have treated you like an option. No, boo-boo, you're the only damn option. All right, Spirit. What's the overall spiritual advice here for Vicky? Overall spiritual advice here for Vicky. 5 of Wands. Yep. Someone tried to bring you some sort of conflict. This fuckery, this bullshit, this competition. It's a fight here. Being combative. But the sun, you've been enlightened on this matter, okay? Yeah, somebody's about to get burnt by the fucking sun for messing with you, for bringing you this bullshit here. For trying to cause this conflict, this fuckery, this drama is what it is. There's a lot of drama showing up here. There could be a whole lot of people who are fighting over you or fighting about you, or this fight here. Okay, there's that fucking devil. They trying. People could be gossiping about it. Yeah, I kind of got something about it. Maybe someone's trying to slander you. There's just a lot of talk about you. Okay. Overall spiritual advice here for Vicky. The 10 of Swords. Yeah, somebody did the most, and it's time for you to let this go. It's time to move on. Right? Again, we're talking about letting it go, giving it to God, source, universe. You know, acceptance, death and rebirth, transformation. There is no other option, right? You're about to be resurrected in this glow up season of yours. You will be abundant with the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. What I tell you, your ancestors don't play when it comes to you, boo-boo. Okay? Here's a passionate new beginning. Excitement. This is where you're being inspired. You're calling your energy back. You're showing up as empowered, confident, motivated. This is action-based, go-getter energy, boss bitch, okay? All right, let's get you a couple of angels and ancestor messages here. Best and highest messages here for Vicky. What does she need to know? What she need to see? What she need to hear? 13.6K likes TikTok. Send all that love and light back to y'all times 10. Thank you for being here. Okay, Spirit. Trader, exchange energy to create abundance. Okay, so maybe that's something that is that you've been working on or learning about is energy exchange, right? Where focus goes, energy flows. Okay, so there's some sort of energy that you're learning how to speak to God, source, universe, whatever that looks like for you to bring out a certain outcome, alchemizing the situation, right? High priest, intend and create. There's a lot of protection surrounding you during this time too. Look at that fucking hawk, the Eye of Horus. Just heard return to sender. Something's backfiring on somebody. What else is here? In winter, it's time for you to take care of your own needs. So yeah, somebody threw you to the fucking wolves, barefoot and naked, left you in the woods, right? And this is where you're returning, leading the pack. This is where someone mistook you for a bitch, a little dog that you kick when they do no-nos, right? Not realizing that you're the whole fucking Omega. They had you all the way confused with somebody else, Vicky. Okay? And heart guardian. Love and let yourself be loved. So yeah, even though it is a time for you to protect your space and protect your heart and who it is that you allow into your heart space, doesn't mean that you can't leave it open for the right connections, the right energies that deserve to be there with you, okay? All right, Vicky, I hope that you found a message that resonates with you. Thank you again for the blessings. Thanks for coming to see me, love. Moving on to David. David for a mini. Let me get this these cards picked up, David. Thanks for the love, TikTok. 14.8K likes and all that love and light back to you times 10. Y'all are turning up the heat. If y'all are wanting to get in line, 2-2 on the clock. That's about this. Keep your thoughts positive, y'all. I'm telling you. Now, I'm not talking about toxic positivity. Okay? If y'all are going through hardships, sit down and deal with whatever it is you need to deal with, right? Take the time needed. But don't sit there forever. Do not dwell in it for the rest of your fucking life. Do not let it make you shrivel up like a raisin. Eventually, you're going to have to get up and keep it moving. Put one foot in front of the other. One more breath. One more step. One more fight, right? The universe has your back, good or bad. That's why it is that we work on our energy. We start working on our mindsets, right? We want to keep it in a high vibration. All right, David. Let's see what we got going on, darling. All right, Spirit, quick and to the point. express reading, mini. What's just in the energy here? Overall energy here for David. If y'all are wanting to get in the line, it's CashApp, Venmo, PayPal at ladyleospiritual on all handles. I made it easy for you. $11 for mini, $22 for career, $33 for love, and $44 for extended. All right, Spirit, here we go. Overall energy here for David. The Queen of Wands. Okay. So I'm not sure if you're attracted to somebody or somebody's attracted to you, but this is looking good, smelling good, feeling good. Like crazy, sexy, cool energy over here. Magnetic. Alluring. Boss energy. Ooh, somebody may want to flirt with you here. Maybe you're trying to flirt with somebody else. Okay, we've got the Ace of Pentacles over here too, all right? So this is talking about abundance. Fruitful, expansion, growth. All right, best and highest messages here. All right. 10 of Cups. Whoa, David. It's telling me there's some sort of ultimate happiness going on with this Queen of Wands over here. Possible Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I just heard going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. I don't know if this is about a union or somebody getting married or take it as it resonates. All right, Spirit, tell me about the Queen of Wands and the 10 of Cups. Four of Swords. All right, somebody's spending a lot of time thinking about this here, okay? So I'm not sure if you're spending a lot of time thinking about this Queen of Wands. Because Queen of Wands spent a whole lot of time thinking about you. Maybe you aren't in communication with each other right now, all right? But there's somebody that is heavy in thought about this, all right? About moving into calmer waters, moving towards some sort of peace of mind. Reconciliation, 6-6 there, okay? Reconciliation here, past life, soulmate, soul recognition energy. What's the situation for David? Death, transformation. Okay, so there could be like a relationship ending. There could have been a breakup or ending of some sort of something here. Okay, so give me one more. Scorpio energy. Tell me about death, Spirit. Tell me about death. Boo-boo, Jesus Christ is my main homie. Yes, he does. He saved and he loves everybody, okay? He walked with the lowest of the low. I'm a Reiki practitioner. I know all about Christ consciousness. The way Jesus had to talk in analogies, right? Because they're going to take his ass out. Okay? Christ. He was Christ, right? Christos. Like the gland in the bottom of the spine that travels up the 33 vertebrae, the 33 ladders into the pineal gland for Christ consciousness awakening. Tarot is not sorcery. Tarot isn't even mentioned in the fucking Bible. What are you talking about? Did you do your research beyond the mass printed books? That's not new age. That's ancient shit. Jesus was at the damn Dalai Lama learning Reiki. He went to the fucking mystery schools in Egypt. It's not fortune telling, it's energy reading. Huge difference. The future is always changing based on the current moment and the choices and decisions people make. Oh, good God. Please do your research before you come in here with that dumb shit. You're just doing a pick-me. My light's irritating your damn demons. What? That don't make no fucking sense. Jesus Christ is it Christos, the way to heaven. Heaven on earth. Hell on earth. It's all existing here on the same fucking realm. Different dimensions, different frequencies. Do your research. Quit regurgitating shit that other people printed and translated. You sound like the sheeples. What are you doing? You got to come in. You repent. You need to go repent. You're the one that's getting all irritated in my damn... Go get your own box. Go preach. Go do your job, right? You need to go be spreading light around people. You talking to the wrong one. I done been saved. Well, then go get on your lighthouse page, boo-boo. Go be the lighthouse. My light's irritating your damn demon. See, you're ciphering off my energy right now. You want to be a damn pick-me. Be a pick-me in my fucking chat because you want to feel important. In the middle of somebody reading. That's fucking rude as shit. Y'all don't come in here with that bullshit and fuck up the vibe. Y'all, come on now. Jesus is Lord. But you are some kind of your ego. Anywho. Tell me about death, Spirit. Tell me about this. God. Y'all, people get their panties in a wad because you shuffling some cards. What the hell? Ah, there's people like this, right? Misery loves company. They ain't got anything else better than do. Come in here and pick on me. Bully. You're being a bully. I've been bullied my whole life, homie. I'm the runt. Don't make a shit to me. 4 of Cups here, okay? So something about you're putting an ending to disappointments. You're putting an ending to where God, source, universe, whatever that looks like for you, right? This is where it is that God, source, universe is handing you this cup right here. Everything that you need is already within you. You don't need this bullshit. This is just an illusion here, you know? You're also putting an ending to where people aren't actually giving to you. You know, that's been heavy in the energy, right? So maybe you're getting out of a situation where someone wasn't actually giving to you. You were overextending yourself on an emotional level, you know? All right. All right, Lighthouse. Peace out, homie. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. You go be a pick me and somebody else. You blocked. He gone. Ain't got to worry about him no more. Oh, look, see Florida water. Now it's time to cleanse. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Come through. We'll wipe our hands of that. Ugh. Don't want it. I don't want it. Take it somewhere else. Anyway, what's the challenge here for David? I'm sorry, David. I'm so sorry, David. Maybe that's what it is you're dealing with. Is a bunch of fucking ish in your damn energy. It's what you're putting it into. Hey! Hater shades. That's right. So I love and like back to you times 10. Thank you, Deborah. I appreciate that love. Thank y'all for the roses. Thanks for the likes, the follows, the shares. Y'all are amazing. All right, Spirit. Y'all be careful about them church cults. Because you know that's what they are. Church cults. Can't be fucked up with somebody else. What's the challenge here for David? It's supposed to be a mini David. It's supposed to be express reading. You got that. You got somebody coming up in your energy. That's a challenge. Gaslighting your ass. Smoke and mirrors. Trying to keep you fucking distracted from something here. Especially on an emotional level. I want you to self-doubt. Tell me about this 7 of Cups. Somebody could have treated you like you were just an option. Okay. Hey, thank y'all for that. I'm sending all the love and light back to you times 10. The King of Cups. What I tell you. Emotional manipulation right there. Okay. This may be something that it is challenging for you to overcome or something about you expressing your emotions, okay? We've got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio showing up here. So I'm not sure if we got heavy Scorpio in there. Maybe you're a water sign. Maybe you have heavy water in your chart, okay? So yes, it's important for you to not wear your heart on your sleeve so easily, all right? It's showing up like you overextended a lot in the past, all right, emotionally with something. That could be holding you back from this new connection, all right? Because it's showing up as you're attracted to somebody. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Passionate new beginnings. Let's get physical. Physical. What's the current energy here for David? Current energy here for David. The Fool. taking a blind leap of faith towards something new, led by spirit. Beautiful. 6 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, equal give and take. Equal give and take. This is something you could be possibly manifesting. Master manifester, right? This is where you're talking to God, source, universe. You're speaking it out loud into existence, and you're taking intended action here in the 3D, bridging that gap. You're manifesting it. You're bringing it about. Okay? Current energy here for David. Give me one more. Yeah, and now someone's in deep regret over this. Okay, so I'm not sure if you're leaving a past person behind or people behind here. You're deadening it because it wasn't giving to you, right? It was all illusions, right? But it seems like there's something new trying to come in here. And of course, when we come into union, contact, alignment with new peoples or situations, the past wants to rear its ugly head. You know, it's like, do I still have power over this person? Do I still have it like that with this person? This person changed their mind, right? They're coming in to test your spiritual gangster. Are you really standing on business? Okay. How do you get a reading? Live personals are $11 for a mini, $22 for career, $33 for love, $44 extended, CashApp, Venmo, PayPal, at ladyleospiritual. I've got one more person in line after this. I got to check payments. All right, Spirit. Damn. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles. So there's something about some sort of new project, collaborating, networking with someone, or someone wants to build with you, okay? This is like rebuilding something new. All right, what's the energy coming towards David? Energy coming towards David. The 2 of Wands. Oh, at the bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming. Watch out for this toxic shit, okay? Now, this doesn't have any power over us if we don't give it any power, right? So there's that. Just don't give in to whatever this is. Sometimes this is us, this is our own ego, our own fear, right? But most of the time it's coming from externally, right? So this is where someone is obsessive over you. They're trying to have power over you in some sort of way. It's about oppression, right? They want you binded to them, right? But if you see on this card, these people, like, they can slip that chain over the neck. They choose to be there. Picking up what I'm throwing down. We had this 2 of Wands come out, though. So this is where you're planning to take action, okay? Where you're trying to get from point A to point B. You've got the world in your hand here. So it's like you're really trying to map out how it is that you're getting ready to take action. Towards what, Spirit? Taking action towards what? Your Empress. Somebody that you see as an Empress here, okay? Divine Feminine energy. Emperor at the bottom. I cannot make it up. What I tell you. You may be coming into union with a divine counterpart here. Holy shenanigans. What's after that? The 3 of Swords. This is healing. Whatever it is. It's healing some sort of heartache, betrayal that's happened, okay? So I'm not sure if you're healing this this is very healing for this person, okay? Or if this person is really healing for you or vice versa, okay? Wow, that's crazy. What's the overall spiritual advice here for David? Overall spiritual advice here for David. 4-4 on the hearts up here, okay? St. Michael in all 4 corners. 2-3-4 on the times. All coming together in steps like 2-3-4. You already got past the first phase, okay? All right. We got the King of Wands. Yes. We got counterparts showing up here, right? That's where we started. King and Queen of Wands here. This is fucking magnetic. This is power couple energy, all right? Both of you are each other's arm candy. You look good together. You complement each other. Both of you are showing up as go-getters. Magnetic. Successful. Crazy, sexy, cool, by the way. There's a lot of attraction here. Okay. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay. This person may want to commit to you. They're definitely showing up as abundant, established on their own. This Queen of Pentacles, okay? So something about some sort of self-made energy, right? This is about, she can be nurturing, right? She's abundant. She's fruitful. Grounded. Abundant. She's fruitful. Grounded. Dependable. Reliable. All right. Overall spiritual advice for David. Yep, judgment's been called on the situation. Justice came out. Okay, so judgment is here. The day of reckoning. Giving it to God, source, the universe, whatever that looks like for you. A final decision is being made on something. Sword of truth. Balance. Harmony. 9 of Pentacles. Single and able to pursue. This is a lot about the success here, okay? If this is a person that it is you're trying to pursue, they're showing up as single. and able to pursue. All right, this is also, if this is representing you, this is all the different accomplishments that it has, all the different skill sets that you have, all the different badges that it is that you wear, right? And you're being recognized for that, okay? This is a season of prosperity, of abundance, of winning, okay? All right, David, I hope that you found a message that resonates with you. Thank you again for the blessings. Thanks for coming to see me. We got Carla Joe up next. I'm going to pick these cards up. I'm going to check payments real quick. We're going to hop into Carla Joe's reading. All right, y'all. 16.9K likes. So all that love and light back to you times 1088 on my battery. You are abundant. This is your season of harvest. May you be prosperous and blessed. May you be able to bless others with your blessings. Right? All right, let's check payments real quick. Look at this person in here poaching and scamming people in my chat. That's so rude. We are not responsible of how our angels, ancestors, and spirit guides protect us. That's karmic bullshit right there. Go get your own box. Go get your own box. Spirit wanted you to have it. You just show up and it starts coming through to you, you know? Did Jessica miss a reading? I'm looking right now. Who sent payment where? I don't see no new payments come in. Where'd you send payment to for Jessica? I got Carla Joe, David, Vicky. I don't see nobody else. CashApp. It's not showing up on CashApp. Vicky, Tricky Vic. I saw Vicky's. I don't have anything new that came in. Hold on. I'm looking. Okay, I see it. I see it. I got it. It was just sent to my other Lady Leo Spiritual CashApp. Okay, so I got Carla Joe and then Vicky. And then Jessica. Let me write that down because I'm going to keep thinking Vicky, but I already did Vicky's. Okay, let me see. I don't mean to come off as abrasive, y'all. It's just I get people that say that they sent payment all the time, and that's not fair for the people who actually sent payment, you know. And I appreciate those that find value in what it is that I do, and you want an energy exchange, right? I value those connections. You know, you don't want to waste my time, and I don't want to waste yours either. Picking up what I'm throwing down. Okay, so this is for Jessica for an extended. Okay, Jessica. Anything specific that it is that we're looking at? Or am I going in blind? You tell me either way. My wife is mad at me to the point where she talks about us not working out. 2 kids, 13 years together. It took wifey a long fucking time to get to that point, Mike. I just want to throw that out there. Okay, that didn't just happen overnight. Adam, should I stop pursuing Christy? What does your intuition tell you? Why would you stop pursuing Christy? What did Christy do? Is this a punishment? Or is this because Christy ain't given to you? Yeah, y'all got to think. Y'all people come in here and asking about other people. If you're a masculine, are you a safe place? Are you a safe place for a feminine to be in her divine feminine energy? You want all her sweetness and her nectar and her essence? Are you a fucking safe place for her to be that? Are you protecting the fucking perimeter for divine feminine to be in her divine feminine energy? Right? Feminines, are you creating a safe place for your masculines to be able to open up emotionally? Right? Is it okay if they shed a tear in front of you and you're not going to feel like they're a big old poo nanny? Right? Y'all got to be able to make like a safe place for each other. That's where intimacy happens. You know? I'm not talking about just physical intimacy, y'all. That's just physical shit's easy. wands and rosebuds, right? Like, that shit's easy. But how the fuck are you going to show up each other when shit hits the fan? It's easy to love people when they're in their winning season, but that's only for a phase, you know? There's ups and downs and roller coasters here. Are y'all making it a safe place for each other? Or y'all just being all karmic and shit, right? Everybody wants a ride or die, but they don't want to put in the work for ride or die shit. That's all that, you know? Current situationship outcome. Okay. Situationship. What's going on with that? So do we need to look at thoughts, feelings, and intentions of people? Just like love, we'll do that. Thoughts, feelings, and intentions. We'll pull a couple extra cards on it since it's an extended. All right, Carla Joe. We're focused on Carla Joe's love reading. Let me get the lovey decks out. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. Do, do, do. Where does that come from? Why am I hearing that? Is that Michael? That movie Michael with who's in that movie? John Travolta, right? Hey, thank y'all for the badges. I know it looked like that 2 times 10. All right, Carla Joe. By the way, y'all, Carla Joe has a really cool business. Right, she makes this really neat stuff. Y'all want to go check it out? I can't remember what her Instagram is. I'm not sure she's been posting more on TikTok or not. So this is the Allure Handcrafted right here. That's Carla Joe. If y'all want to go check out her stuff. All right. Best and highest message here for Carla Joe. Overall energy here for love. Are we checking on a specific person or am I going in blind, Carla Joe? Overall energy here for love. Overall energy here for love. Specific person, okay. We're going to get thoughts, feelings, and intention. Oh, that's a lot of cards. We're going to put this back in, all these in here, okay? Liquid courage wanted to come out. Maybe about a hookup here. Somebody may want to hook up with you. All right, overall energy for love, Spirit. Unexpected. Oh. Surprise, unpredictable, shocking, and unusual. So maybe this was unexpected connection here. Give me 2 more. Give me 2 more. Hi, y'all. How you doing? Welcome. Hookup came out. Unexpected hookup. Okay. Could be a fling. Truth. Somebody maybe get ready to express the truth about a date. Maybe somebody wants to ask you on a date. Give me one more. Give me one more here, Spirit. Look at juicy already. Oh, it's coming right out. Divine timing. Oh, shit. Wrong timing, stalemate, perfect timing, or waiting. So something about it's all in divine timing, okay? That's, unfinished business at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to leave it right there. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Best and highest message here for Carla Joe. What's the overall energy that Carla Joe's here for? Person on her mind. How do they show up? Dang, that came right out. 10 of Wands. Ooh, okay. So this person's showing up is maybe feeling or trying to get rid of some sort of burdens, all right? They maybe feel burdened about love. Why is this person showing up as this 10 of Wands? Maybe they just have a lot of responsibilities. Look, if you don't pass your NCLEX on the first try, you better go back and take that shit again. Don't you give up just because, y'all, when I went to real estate school, I had to take that fucking test 3 times. 3 times. But I was fucking determined. I was going to pass that fucking test. I was going to get my license. Tell me about this 10 of Wands, Spirit. Why is this person showing up as the 10 of Wands? Don't give up on your dreams. Maybe you just learn different. Maybe you need a little bit more time. We got the 8 of Pentacles showing up here. Okay, so this person may be really focused on career or something about something they're focused on is really burdensome to them. Give me one more. 10 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. What's this person's overall? How do they show up? How are they showing themselves? The Sun. There's something here this person's trying to release. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So they're really, they're getting ready, or they are in an energy where they're giving up some sort of heavy burdens with something, okay? We have the Eight of Pentacles. They're getting super focused on creating something here. And it's bringing a lot of happiness and joy. Or this person's really focused on you and it's bringing them a lot of happiness and joy, all right? Shit. Let's see what we got going on. Hi, y'all. How you doing? Thanks for the likes, the follows, the shares. Thank y'all for the gifts. Sending all that love and light back to you times 10, 17.4K likes TikTok. I see you. I see you. All right. Carla Joe, the person on her mind, the person she's here for. What's the challenge with this person? What's the challenge when it comes to this person? Empress. Person may be already in another relationship, or they're getting out of a relationship. We got divine feminine energy showing up here. Queen of Swords. Why the Empress? Why is this the challenge with this person? Why is the Empress the challenge with this person? The Five of Pentacles. Okay, something about worth. This person may feel like you're out of your league. All right, this person that may be what the burden is this person is feeling like they don't measure up to you. They may feel like it could be about money or status. You want to get a personal reading? It's $11 for a mini, $22 for career, $33 for love, $44 extended, CashApp, Venmo, PayPal at ladyleospiritual. Give me one more on this. Empress and the Five of Pentacles is the challenge when it comes to this person, this connection. King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this person's having a hard time with some sort of confidence here. Or that's how it's showing up. Maybe this person's afraid of commitment. What's the situation with this person? What's the overall situation when it comes to this person? Person that Carla just here. Damn, these are coming right out. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And the Six of Cups. Okay. What do you mean pulling random cards? I don't understand what you mean by that. So there's a lot about this person is they're not stable or solid. They may be non-committal. There's a lot about non-committal showing up here. Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Give me one more for the situation. What is the Six of Cups? Death. This person may be trying to end a relationship. That's like coming out real heavy. So I'm not sure if this person's like so caught up on a past relationship, like a past person, or if they're like ending something with someone. Oh shit, we got the Devil at the bottom of the deck. This person may be obsessive. Maybe some sort of obsessive energy going on here. I don't know. All right. What's this person? How does this person view Carla Joe? How does this person view Carla Joe? They're coming right out here. The Page of Cups. So they want to give a love offer. They want to give a love message. Beginning stages of relationship, possibly. Okay. Hey, thank you. I'm sending all the light back to you times 10. I appreciate that. How does this person view Carla Joe? The Chariot. Maybe this person's at a distance from you, okay? But this person's wanting, they view as somebody they want to travel towards. High Priestess, okay? This could be a very spiritual connection. Or someone's not keeping something on hush hush. Somebody's being quiet. Ace of Cups. This has got some potential here, Carla Joe. Page of Cups in the Chariot. Give me one more. How's this person view Carla Joe? How's this person view Carla Joe? The Hierophant. Holy shenanigans. This has got a lot of potential here. So I'm not sure if this person's ending something or if they just like really see you in this high regard. Maybe they're feeling like maybe they're not worthy enough. It's like this person seeing you as deserving of commitment. Queen of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, okay, I understand. Yeah, this is a personal reading. I'm doing personal readings right now. So we have heavy Taurus here. We've got your sign here with Cancer. Empress, Taurus. We've got Sun here, which is Leo. Death here, which is Scorpio. All right, what's this person's feelings? How's this person feel in their heart, Carla Joe? How's this person feel about Carla Joe? Justice. Harmony, balance, law, and order. Karma. Relationships. Okay. Who is Carla Joe? It's not you, boo-boo. It's not your reading. This is Carla Joe's reading. Y'all are funny. Carla Joe is Carla Joe. Tell me about justice. Why does this person feel like Carla Joe is justice? The High Priestess. Their intuition. A lot about this duality showing up here, Carla Joe. There's some. This is showing. This is getting a little weird. Libra, Pisces showing up. Possible Cancer. 11 and 2. Look at that. 11 and 2. How does this person feel in their heart about Carla Joe? This person's not saying a whole lot. Or something's on the hush. Strength. Wow. Ace of Pentacles. So this person feels like maybe you're some sort of good karma or something about some sort of harmonious flow of energy here. All right. They see you as very intuitive. Something about this, there's something here that's very spiritual or karmic about this, not necessarily in a bad way. We've got strength showing up here. This person sees you as freaking Braveheart energy, courageous, resilient, confident, empowered. It may intimidate this person a little bit. We've got this Ace of Pentacles that keeps showing up here, though. Okay, somebody may want some sort of commitment or longevity. They may be overthinking the situation. All right. How's this person? What's this person's intentions for Carla Joe? What's this person's intentions for Carla Joe? The Knight of Swords. To adapt and overcome a situation. Come in with some sort of communication. Hangman at the bottom of the deck with the hangman. All right, this person may be trying to gain some sort of perspective or clarity or insight. Yeah, they may be walking away. They may be walking away from something else. Or if it's not like physically walking away from somebody, they may be still trying to let go of something in their energy. How's this person? What's this person's intentions for Carla Joe? The Ten of Cups. Ultimate happiness. What? The Fool? Taking a blind leap of faith here? Three of Pentacles, networking, building something new. Ace of Pentacles, holy shit. Carla Joe. Best and highest messages here. How's this person taking action? How's this person taking action towards Carla Joe? The Two of Cups. Oh my gosh, Carla Joe. Look at all these twos showing up. Harmony, balance, masculine, feminine energy. Soulmates. Look at the little love swans. I'm hearing Little Mermaid. Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na. Kiss the girl. Sebastian. Crabs. Aha! That's Cancer. Magician, manifestate. Someone trying to manifest this Queen of Wands. Somebody could have manifested you. Maybe you're manifesting this person. Okay, yeah, because the King of Wands, this person's just trying to gain some sort of confidence here. What else, Spirit? How's this person taking action towards Carla Joe? The Wheel of Fortune, they're taking a risk. They're coming in hot like a fucking tamale, like a fajita. With this fast, passionate, or this really, really passionate communication here. It's hot and heavy, okay? The Wheel of Fortune. Taking this big risk. The wheel turns in their favor. Wheel turns in your favor. The World. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful. That's the highest message here. What's the overall spiritual advice when it comes to this connection, Spirit? When it comes to this person, the person that's... The Dove. Cup runneth over. New relationship. Great potential here, okay? 10 of Pentacles. I cannot make it up. It's got a lot of fucking potential. Unless this is just picking up on what it is that you want or what it is that you're desiring from this person. There's a lot here that's like this person may be feeling the same way you be feeling. Overall spiritual advice when it comes to this connection with this person, the person that Carla Joe is here for. The Moon. Okay, so what's done in the dark comes to the light, or whether you lack clarity, clarity is coming. Cancer. Again, this could be about you stirring up some sort of emotions in this person. Maybe this person's not used to feeling in their feelings, okay? That's another thing, y'all. When we're dealing with, like, masculine energy, if you're a feminine dealing with masculine energy, you know, just males in general, all right? Biologically, y'all, this is psychology, all right? They don't necessarily feel their emotions as intensely as females do, you know? So if you being in this divine feminine energy here, you know, this person may not feel things at the extent that you do, but you're making them feel something. They feeling it. And they may be scared of the Ace of Pentacles. There's possible commitment. Lots of potential here. We've got 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Let's see what's behind that. Yeah, somebody may just be stressed out. Someone's stressed out. They may be self-sabotaging here, talking themselves out of something because of just the stress. Lots of sleepless nights. Okay, this person may have been traumatized in the past, and maybe they don't normally, you know, commit to people. Maybe having this person think about commitment here, all right? They're thinking about, is this worth the squeeze? Is this worth the investment? You know, but they're thinking about it. King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio possibly, but it's just about this person maybe thinking about their emotions or how to express their emotions here. To their Queen of Wands, all right, this person's really attracted to you for sure. There's a lot of physical chemistry here. There's a lot of this magnetic energy here. There's a lot of potential for emotional fulfillment too. All right, let's get a couple more of these cards. Where are we going? All right, best and highest messages here for Carla Joe. Passion. Yeah, we knew that. There's a lot of passion here. It's hot and heavy. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. Here's that 6 of Cups coming out. Honeymoon at the bottom of the deck. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Maybe y'all need to take a trip. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. It's okay to flirt. There's a lot of flirty chemistry stuff going on. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Someone may be talking themselves out. Maybe you're really putting the pressure here. Maybe this person doesn't normally commit. You're maybe it's you. Maybe you're talking yourself out of something. But let's see what this is. Give me 2 more. Give me 2 more. Yeah, let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. And children. Your love life is being affected by children. So maybe there's some sort of child involved. If it's not child, it could be something like a baby, like your own like little baby. All right. So it could be like business or a project, right? wedding. The situation involves marriage. So yeah, maybe someone's letting go of a past relationship here. You deserve love. You are lovable. We've got Cupid and the arrow over here. Okay. All right, Carla Joe. I hope that you found a message that resonates with you. Thank you again for the blessings. Thanks for coming to see me. Beautiful. You have to give me a heads up. You have to give me an update on what happens there. That was a juicy one. That was... It's exciting. You're awesome, love. All that in a bag of chips, boo-boo. You showing up as hot. Crazy, sexy, cool over here. Magnetic. Hey. Thanks for the love, y'all. I'm sending all that love and light back to you, times 10. Going on TikTok, 18.6K likes. Thank y'all so much. Likes, follows, shares, comments, the engagement, all the ways that y'all show support. Okay, let me check payments real quick. I don't think anybody else sent anything else in, but I'll check real quick. I think we just got Jessica left for an extended. She said we get super nosy. We're going to get the tea. It's loading. It's loading. Give me just a second. All right, nothing new there. Nothing new there. One more. All right, yeah, Jessica's our last one. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the line now, okay? If you send in payment between now and the next time I live stream, you'll be on the next one, okay? All right, where are we going? This is extended, but this is for love. We're looking at a situationship. So yeah, let's start off with these love deck, this lovey-dovey deck. Where are we going? You use this kitty cat deck. Okay, so it's got a lot of like lovey-dovey cards in it. All right, let me wet my whiskers. Hold on, I gotta have some sweet tea. All right. Best and highest message here for Jessica. What does she need to know? What she need to see? What she need to hear regarding love and the situationship spirit? Uh-oh. Could be a third party in a breakup. That didn't come out. I just split the deck. Breakup. Grass is greener. What's the overall energy here? Damn. Intuition. There's a need to listen to your intuition. Your intuition is spot on. Give me some more. The situationship. Music. So somebody may be a charmer, a serenader. Use your intuition about this person who likes to whisper sweet nothings in your ear. Possible cowboy Casanova energy. Fear. Yeah, someone's maybe scared or fearful of this relationship. Somebody may be in a relationship, commitment, partner, boyfriend, and change. Somebody may be scared of the changes happening in a relationship. Okay. All right. That's the highest messages here. For Jessica. What's the overall energy of this connection? Hi, how you doing? Welcome. What's the overall energy of this connection here? Six of Cups. Okay, reconciliation energy, possible past life soulmate. Someone may be wanting to get an extended olive branch. We've got the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. And strength. Heavy Leo. Okay. Tell me about the overall energy of this connection. Double sixes. Hold up now. Somebody may want a victory here with you. Someone holds you in really high regard. Somebody may want your attention. Give me one more. One more here for Jessica and this connection. Overall energy of this connection. Page of Wands. Yeah, somebody may be wanting to be flirty with you. Strength at the bottom of the deck. And the Hermit. Soul searching energy. All All right. What's the situation of this connection? What's the situation here? The Four of Wands. Union. Higher levels of commitment. Celebration. Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Moving into calmer waters. Moving towards peace of mind. What's the challenge with this connection? Four of Pentacles. Okay, somebody's being a little bit greedy with their investments here. Maybe someone's coming from a place of lack, or maybe someone's just not giving a whole lot right now. Okay. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles. Why is this the challenge in this connection, this situation? Hi, y'all. How you doing? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Send all that love and light back to you, times 10. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles. Why is this the challenge for this connection for Jessica? The Two of Wands in reverse. Something about plans or travel. Someone's not investing on how to get from point A to point B. Or, yeah, something about some sort of communication or action. There's a blockage. Some sort of blockage here. Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, clarity coming through. Yeah, walking away from things that no longer serve. Ghosting energy. All right, what's the overall energy? Overall energy of the person Jessica's here for. The person on Jessica's mind. What's their energy? Temperance and the Lovers. Holy shenanigans. Reconciliation. Healing energy. There may be a choice between two here. All right, but this is heavy soulmate energy. Unions. Damn. All right. So we've got Gemini. We've got Sagittarius here. All right. Tell me about this person, Spirit. How does this person view Jessica? What's this person's views on how they view Jessica? Two of Pentacles. Maybe trying to get their priorities in order. Maybe they feel like you're juggling them. The cat is sneezing right now. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. Why does this person view Jessica as the Two of Pentacles? There may be a choice between two. Maybe a soulmate, but he's toxic. And that's one of them things where it's like you got to wait till the next life. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. Tell me about this Two of Pentacles. The Hermit. Okay, yeah. See, this person's wishy-washy. They are. They may be juggling you. This person sees you as very spiritual, okay? You may be able to see right through this person. It intimidates the fuck out of them. The Moon. There could be some sort of secrets going on here. Okay. How does this person view Jessica? How do they view Jessica? The Queen. They attracted for sure. There's a lot of physical attraction here. They find you crazy, sexy, cool. Page of Cups. They may want to extend a love offer, but showing up is it's a teeny tiny little. There's a fish in the bowl. Let me tell you about this fish in the bowl. The fish is sinking. Bowl. Let me tell you about this fish in the bowl. The fish is sinking. It's a dead end. I don't know about that. Tell me about this page. Tell me about this Page of Cups. Why do they view Jessica as the Page of Cups? Knight of Cups. I don't know. Possible Cowboy Casanova energy. There's a lot about this person. Like they're good at telling you all the sweet nothings. They're really good at laying it on thick. They know all the right things to say. Page of Pentacles. Three of Cups. This person may want to get you drunk. They may want to drink with you. How's this person feel in their heart? Give it to me straight, Spirit, no fluff. How's this person feel in her heart for Jessica? Two of Cups. Soulmate energy. Ace of Wands. This person wants to get physical so bad. They really attracted to you. Tell me about this, Spirit. How's this person feel in their heart for Jessica? Judgment. This person, are you having this person thinking about commitment? Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This person may be surrendering something here. They feel, they're feeling it. I don't know if they're actually going to do it. Oh my gosh, Jessica, I've never noticed this before. Look, it's the same fucking cats on the both of these cards. This Two of Cups. See, it's like this little gray tabby and it's like black cat over here. And then again, the little gray tabby and the black cat, right? And then we have like the angels like coming through for like some sort of judgment here, or, you know. I've never noticed that before. This is getting a little trippy. Getting a little trippy here. And the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck, all right? This mate, there's a lot of potential showing up here. Oh, shit. Here it is. The Seven of Swords. There may be a self-sabotager or a Ace of Wands. Yeah, you got to be careful with this person though, okay? We've got the Seven of Swords showing up here, which is shiesty shit. So either this person's a self-sabotager and they're going to fuck it up themselves, or this person's a manipulator. We'll see. Give me one more. What's this person, how's this person feel in their heart? How's this person feel in their heart? We've got Two of Cups and Judgment. The Hangman. Yeah, but this person's still trying to gain clarity. Okay, this person's the Magician at the bottom of the deck. And the Ace of Wands. This person's definitely trying to manifest physical shit with you. We have Pisces. We have Aquarius here. Gemini. Sagittarius. And Virgo. All right, Spirit. What's this person's intentions? What's this person's intentions for Jessica? What's this person's intentions for Jessica? Two of Swords. They're not sure yet. They haven't decided yet. They're being indecisive. They're confused. Because you may have this person kind of thinking about commitment here. Possibly. And give it a solid offer. They don't know yet. They don't know. What's this person's intentions? Tell me about this Two of Swords. What's this person's intentions here for Jessica? Damn it. Let's see what it says. The Emperor. Oh, shit. This person is like, they're confused. Okay, you may have this person like really wanting to show up as this Emperor over here. Aries energy, taking charge, being the divine masculine. BDE, okay? What? Manifest, or we had the High Priestess and the Magician after that. Okay, so we have Pisces, we have Gemini here again, we have Aries here. Okay, take it as it resonates. But this could be very spiritual. This could be a very spiritual connection here. It could be like having this person, all different types of like, what the hell? Okay, it could be really trippy, very otherworldly, you know? And it's like one of those situations or one of those connections where it's like serendipitous, you know? Y'all could have manifested each other. right? Maybe this person's been all up in their player vibes, or maybe they've been hurt in the past and they're not used to investing in the connections, you know, whatever the issue is, you know. But we got powerhouse energy showing up here. And then the high priestess, like this, maybe you'll have a telepathic communication. Maybe y'all talk to each other through songs, you know. I can tell you this person hasn't completely expressed the way they feel about you because they're fucking scared of it. And yeah, that's toxic. Get the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. And the Chariot. But this person's entertaining the idea of it, at least. I mean, it's not a promise. It's not a promise. And there is some toxic shit showing up here. But that's the difference between karmic relationships and divine connections, right? Karmic shit is just the same shit over and over and over again. Nobody learns their fucking lessons, right? Challenges arise and it's the same shit every single time, making the same choices and decisions for the same outcomes, that karmic fucking loop. Divine connections, it's like when challenges arise, it's like there's actually progress that happens there, right? Because there's no such thing as a perfect relationship. Every relationship's going to face challenges and hardships and things to overcome, but they work through it in a divine connection. Karmic connections just keeps repeating the same bullshit over. He's all bad. I'm mom and the Gemini, her sister. My other daughter Raquel is the Virgo. I mean, there's a lot here about, you know, it's definitely some sort of soulmate connection here, but there's a lot of toxicity here too. So if this person can't get it together, or if you keep entertaining this person and they're not going to actually make changes, and that's another thing. If this person's already done you wrong before and you forgave them, this is psychology, and I'm not a doctor. Go do your own research, okay? But if this person's done you wrong before and you've forgiven them, psychology says that the person only remembers the forgiveness. They don't remember the remorse of doing you wrong. So remember that too. Yeah, 9 of Swords, see? All right. How's this person taking action? How's this person taking action? The Page of Swords, and they're not taking action. They just entertain the idea, or they project the idea onto you, you know? But we have the Page of Swords where they just spy, okay? Why talk when you can stop? Gaining intel here, and they just spend time thinking about stuff. Like, they don't actually take action on things, okay? They may be ghosting, they may be a ghoster. This person's definitely afraid of commitment. Yeah, person could be a player. All right. What's the overall spiritual advice here? The Star in reverse. Person needs a lot of healing. All right, this person will siphon off your light if you let him. Okay. This is not a wish fulfillment. It presents itself as a wish fulfillment. If this person was healed in a higher vibration, then it could be. But, you know, it's like one of those energies where it's like there's been a soul recognition, but it might not necessarily be time in this lifetime. This person may be having to take a number in the next life for opportunity with you, you know, especially if they've already exhausted a chance with you. All right, Spirit, best and highest messages here. Overall spiritual advice when it comes to this person. 10 of Cups in reverse. Ooh, yeah, see? And then the Sun. So there's some sort of like something coming to light here. All right, so if this hasn't happened already, something, you're going to learn something, or something's going to be exposed about this person, and it's bringing in a lot of truth and clarity. Okay, here's that 8, that 7, it's the 7 of Swords and this Ace of Cups again at the bottom of the deck. So you got to be careful, okay? This person may This person is a manipulator, all right? So you got to be careful with this person. As far as a commitment goes, I don't necessarily see it. They may just entertain the idea. They like the idea of it, but it's not necessarily mean that they can show up for you in that way, okay? All right, let me pull you a couple love cards. Oh, I'm about to have to go, y'all. Best and highest messages here, Spirit. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic love life, so maybe there could be some sort of trauma bond here. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So it may be time for you to call on the correct soulmate. Okay, this may be a false flame, like a false twin. And release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So there's your confirmation right there. Okay, just because there are a type of soulmate doesn't necessarily mean that they're the holy grail. You know. All right, Jessica, I hope that you found a message that resonates with you. Thank you all again for the blessings. Thank you all for coming to see me. This wraps up all of our personal readings for this morning. It's 3:21 a.m. in the morning over here, y'all. Thanks for kicking it with me. Thank you for all your love and support, all your time and energy. All right, I will be here again hopefully tomorrow or later on this evening. Just depends. If people send in payment, then y'all know I'm going to show up. Or I'm going to at least try to. I'm going to do my damnedest to be here. Okay, if I do collective messages tomorrow, we're going to be working on earth energy, all right? So it'll be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Y'all be sure to follow so you know that if I go live, I usually post my, if I'm going to go live or not, to my stories. So sometimes I post it on TikTok. I always post it on Instagram. So if y'all want to go cross-follow me on Instagram, at ladyleospiritual. Replays are always posted to YouTube. Same handle, at ladyleospiritual, all right? I love you, I love you, I love you, star seeds. Don't forget to keep shining that light. You know I'm going to say it. If your light ain't irritate nobody's demons, baby, you ain't doing it right. Turn up the heat. Blind the eyes out, collective. Talk to y'all soon. Love and light.